So what we're going to do here is just another hip opener stretch that we can do with a little bit of movement. So Nereus is started on his knees. So what he's going to do is going to get his bum off of his heels, and he's going to keep one leg as it is. He's going to get one leg to come out to the side. So he's going to get his foot all the way over here. That's it. Now it's really important that this foot needs to remain in line with that knee, so you don't want it to be all the way over here or all the way back here, okay? We're trying to get the toes here, maintain balance as well. We want to try and keep the toes facing completely forward during this drill. And the first thing that we're going to do is push the knee out to the side, get a little bit of a tensing feeling in the bum. He's keeping this upright posture position. He's not facing towards the knee, he's actually facing the other way, okay? And then from here, he's going to shift his weight over to me, trying to keep his knee in line with the second and third toe, going directly over those toes as far as his range of motion will let him. He's going to feel a load of tension in the inner thigh. Sometimes you can also feel some tension in the ankle as well. So this is where it comes into how far out you do place your foot. So if he's feeling all of the tension in the inner thigh, if he's trying to get that tension all in the inner thigh, fantastic. But I often get people to do 50-50 in the ankle and the inner thigh. So what we're going to do then, if it is the inner thigh, then we're going to bring that foot a little bit closer in and then come out. And then that's going to get a little bit more demand on the ankle mobility. And if it's all in the ankle, then we just get that foot to come a little bit further out, away from you. But it's really important that the foot remains completely flat and stable. So ideally, we wouldn't really get it on the end of this mat here. But we don't want the heel popping up or anything like that. We don't want the knee coming inwards to help him go further. And I don't want him to start turning to the side, rotating his body or rounding up the back or anything like that, okay? And once we get to that position, once we're in that perfect position, we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds, squeezing up the bum. We're pushing the heel into the floor still, and then we're going to shift back to the starting position. Now, the other leg, we're keeping the back foot in line with the knee, and the foot isn't collapsed, so we're on your toes, we're up like this, we're not completely flat on the floor with that back leg. And to make this harder, we can also use a kettlebell or some kind of weight to help shift into that stretch a little bit further, okay? This, if you're new to it, it can be a little bit unstable sometimes. So we hold on to the bottom of the horns of the kettlebell, and then we lift up the kettlebell. Now, I advise you to have that forearm resting on the actual inner thigh here. So we're going to bring the arm a little bit more. So have your arm nearest right over here. So that way it's actually closer to the direction that you're actually trying to apply all of that tension on. So the kettlebell does the job for you and kind of takes out that element of you pushing yourself in that position. Everything's still the same. We're squeezing the shoulder blades, we're squeezing up the stomach. Now that especially we're holding onto the weight, holding it for 5 seconds, big breath in, squeezing the bum, and then come back to the starting position. And then we're finished. We just drop the kettlebell down and we're done.